Heisman Trophy shared between these two programs and some of the best fans in all of college football as well.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Michigan really took it to Notre Dame the last time they met, and Hail to the Victors was playing loudly.
It was playing loudly, and they beat the snot out of the Irish. And the Irish better not forget that. And it was the physicality of Michigan taking over. Are the Irish going to be ready today?
Yeah, Notre Dame was really upset. They just couldn't answer the bell. Everything seemed to snowball on them, one bad thing after another. They've got to be mentally tougher in this game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So Notre Dame's offense will go to work for the first time. David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
Touch pass on the run. Crosses the 30. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Dropping back, it's Cole. Looking down the middle. And the pass hits, picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Bunch formation for these receivers. Give to the back. Nice move to keep running. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This is a defense that comes to play every week with bad intentions, and they set the tone in games by making hits like that. They've got players on defense that play downhill, and they come flying in. If you're a ball carrier, you better get down. You keep trying to fight for extra yards, and you don't have your head on a swivel. Watch out, because these dudes lay the line.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. Using his legs, it's Ott. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Now on 2nd down. He's got it again. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it inside the 30. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Looking to throw, it's Orji. He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires the pass, intercepted. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He's right on target. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. With jet sweep pass. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the...
Touchdown, Fighting Irish! A great catch and run for 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed on the outside, it's Kamara.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. Third in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that third down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Hand off from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Cole. Quarterback on the move, still looking. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Gets it out fast. Finding more yards with the spin move. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got enough space. Touchdown, Irish! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. To throw, it's Orji. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Kamara. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step 1. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll go to the ground. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's open on the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's got his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Notre Dame right back to the line. To the air, it's Cole. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Irish send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Looking for a gap. It's Kamara. Runs through the tackle. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll leave it with him. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Here come the Irish back on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now
makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
I love when you back the defense off you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. This offense has a second down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Tackled, but he has a first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They're trying to get to him. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Wolverines will hustle to the line. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Pocket starts to collapse. It's complete on the right side. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Fair catch called for and made. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to let it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Catch in the middle, it's McCray. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He's going to pass. He wants to go deep. Snags it inside the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. Dances away to buy time. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Love. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
Open runway ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. The quick out. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Firing to the end zone, and it's caught! Touchdown, Michigan!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Keeps the play going. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. The Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's locked. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps away to find some room. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
A third and long coming up here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Cole. Spits it out to the back. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little...
Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Morgan. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Off the play fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. Looking left. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area, throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bob. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Gonna let it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 25. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go right back to him. Spins away from the defender. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll try to run for it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to scramble. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Ball's incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Try to barge their way in. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to run it in from the 2 on 3rd down? Wide out in motion. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Back to pass. It's Cole. Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown, Irish! And the pummeling has started. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Orji. Throws to the tight end. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Got it behind the line. It's Morgan. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've controlled the football on this drive. The 8th play will be a 3rd and 3. They'll run play action. Throwing right. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
He's got it, and they convert. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. You got to figure something out. You got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff.
Oh, picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. 1st down for this offense. The run from the shotgun. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Cole. He'll pull it down. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the route is on. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, lofts one high and deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. He's back to throw on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Morris. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this dude.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Notre Dame right back to the line.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the fourth quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense...
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out! That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. The Irish send out the punt unit. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Good timing on the quick out. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Comes out throwing on first down. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Orji. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Oh, he got loose. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Fires to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the...
And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And you knew...